Jessie J has made it in person.
I'm here.
We've never in person had you into our studio. I don't think, right?
No, so thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
No, pleasure.
First time I ever saw you perform live was, I guess the only time I saw you in person live was at the closing ceremonies of the Olympics in the stadium.
Yeah, that was probably the most nerve-wracking performance I've ever done.
Well, you were in the back of a Rolls Royce convertible, right?
Singing "It's Not About the Money."
Yeah, exactly. But that was quite an event to be part of.
It was like a prestigious moment for the UK. So, as a British artist, to be asked, it was amazing.
And then since then, global dominance. And here's how you know it. You probably can't tell, but I spin. And in the Soul Cycle class,
Oh, are they playing the song?
they're playing a different song. They're not playing the current song. Here's the song they play when we're headed home.
Okay.
We've come up the hill. We're coming down the hill.
Okay.
And you're
We're
headed
back
home.
down into the saddle.
Second to
and
last song.
We're coming home.
Before the one.
This is what they play.
So emotional.
It brings me to tears almost at the
Ryan
end of a
was
Soul
like
Cycle
almost
class.
crying. He goes, I was almost crying.
And you know they're giving you this great passionate motivational speech during the song. It can bring you to
you've
tears.
just done it, you know.
That's
I
how
need
you
to
know
go.
you've achieved global dominance.
I could just go and just start singing it. That'd be really awkward, wouldn't it? You're like, but wow, that's pretty amazing.
So what year was there? When was that?
Oh, I lived here for about 3 months when I was 17. And it's probably the lowest point I've ever been in my life. And I wrote that song the day before I left and went back to the UK. And I called my first album Who You Are because of that song. And then I went back to London, and the next day I got a tattoo of the lyric, "Don't lose who you are in the blur of the stars." And it says, "Don't lose who you are."
Is that a tattoo
Yes.
on your right rib?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where she touched her body when she said that. So I guess
here,
it's right there.
It's really bad.
Why were you feeling so low?
I just felt like I didn't really know what I was doing. I think the lyric says it all, really. I think Hollywood's a crazy place when you really don't know what you're doing in it.
Yeah.
And I was just discovering that on my own. I think I was 17, I was very young, I was very naive.
It's kind of frightening.
Yeah, I was, and I lived on like Block L or something in Oakwood, and I had no car. I lived on nachos and
you were
like
months and
Cheetos.
months.
Yeah, and I was on my own, and I wasn't used to being away from home. And
But but think about, okay, so you had to go through that to get to this.
exactly, and I always say that I'm so happy that I've been able to be able to be someone that can deal with those moments and know that you can always come out of it. So I'm happy that I lived in that moment, because I've probably more so than any other song, I've had people say this song has saved me, and that's one of the reasons I do this.
But then you take the temperature and the style of Bang Bang.
Yeah, it's
completely different.
Yeah.
A different time in your life.
Yes, of
A
course.
different set of confidence.
Yeah.
And so here's one of the lyrics. So who's the first celebrity that we think of when we hear that lyric? A body like an hourglass. Ellen, you're good at this.
Well, I mean, I would go for Iggy.
Okay. This is a hard game for me to play.
Oh, Kim, Nicki.
Kim, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's another.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
J-Lo for
Booty
sure.
like a
I don't
Cadillac.
know if anyone would want to have a booty like a Cadillac, but if you did, it could be really uncomfortable and
Well,
hard to sit down.
is that meant to be complimentary or not?
I guess so. I mean, I'm saying I'm not, so I'm like, I'm out of this. But yeah, it can't be that comfortable. It's going to be grey and quite square.
I always wonder how you get it into jeans. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you see so
exactly.
many in jeans, and I'm like, how do those jeans get around that?
Yeah. I don't know. We could call
They
someone.
never
that we
sit
know.
down, have you not noticed? They just lean.
She might have let you hold your hand in school. That's Taylor
Meaning
Swift.
she's like an early developer.
Yeah, what's that lyric meant?
I mean, it's...
The boys like her.
Yeah, it's the thing of like, you know, she may have let you hold her hand in
Like
school,
if you were privileged.
Yeah,
or
like
no.
she I know that she did this and you thought that was good, but wait until you can see what I can do.
Okay, got it.
But I feel like Ariana's the kind of person that she would have held hands in school with people.
I feel like that
Like
too.
the cute, I feel like she's the cute one. That's why I think that verse is suited to her.
How did the three of you end up together on that track?
Max Martin, it was his idea. He called me and was like, I have this song called Bang Bang. Do you want to sing it? And I was like, yeah. I listened to it and went to the studio quicker than ever before. And then Ariana heard it and she'd recorded some of it also. So it was kind of like a joint thing straight away. And then Nicki heard it in the studio and she wanted to jump on it that day. So it was just a really natural, within a week. It just happened. I didn't want to stop. I was like, let's just keep asking loads of people and like, you know, and just have like 20 of us.
Jessie J is with us. This is a song that I like. It's called Burning Out. Where's 2 Chainz in that? 2 Chainz is kicking in there.
Yeah, he comes in at the end. Yeah, 2 Chainz. Yeah.
There's another interesting coupling, you and Chainz.
I've never met him yet.
You haven't met Chainz?
No. So we recorded
I think
it
I have
again.
a picture of Chainz.
We recorded it separately, and he recorded the video separately as well.
Ryan was
Okay,
just at a barbecue.
just at a
with
barbecue
him.
with Chainz. Matter of fact, here,
Amazing.
I'll let you scroll through my roll and
No,
find Chainz, and I'll
that's-
scroll through yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I don't know what's on mine, but you don't.
Oh yeah,
don't
you
say
better
it.
check.
I better check. All right, let me check. Hold on, let me see.
like-
So 2 Chainz at a barbecue the other day. It was Larry King, who's a big broadcaster.
Yes, Larry King. Yeah.
And 2 Chainz and I in a picture. Pretty
Amazing.
remarkable. You should meet this guy. He's good.
I can't wait to meet him.
I can't
just,
find him. Too
I
many
just hope
pictures.
he's wearing 2 Chainz.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. I'm not going to show you my phone. Do you take selfies of yourself ever?
Well, you
no,
take-
never.
Never.
If you do take one, you're
No,
taking
it's when
30.
you go through your roll, don't realize how many bad ones you took of you before you
Yeah,
sent the one you
selfies
sent.
isn't what I'd be worrying about for you to scroll through my phone.
All right, Jessie J, Sweet Talkers on iTunes. We're gonna.
Bang, bang, into the room. I know you want it. Bang, bang, all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute, let me take you there. Wait a minute to ya. Yeah. Bang, bang, there goes your heart. I know you want it back, back. Seat in my car. I'll let you have